if you have seen very carefully, I had actually talked about guarantee using the preparation of the profit and loss appropriation account. In this lecture also, I'll be talking on the same lines, but this is a board adapted question where you will see that there are many appropriations which has been taken place and there is an additional guarantee also. Now let us read the question. In this case, there are three partners and their fixed capital accounts are given. You can see there is Ajay who has a fixed capital of 60,000, Sanjay who has a fixed capital of 50,000 and Vijay a fixed capital of 40,000. Their current account balances are also given as 1,000, 500, 1,000 and 500 respectively. All the three partners had withdrawn 10,000 from the firm. Their profit sharing ratio is 2:2:1. Their partnership deed provides number 1, interest on capital at 5% per annum. Number 2, interest on drawings of 500 rupees each. So they will be paying 500 to the firm as interest on drawing. Salary is given to Ajay 500 and commission is paid to Sanjay 6,000. Vijay was given, out of these two, the third partner, you can see Vijay was given a guarantee of a minimum profit of 20,000 after all adjustments. Prepare the profit and loss appropriation account and the current account. So the question has clearly said that we need to prepare a profit and loss appropriation account and we also have to prepare the current account. After reading the question, we have come to know that there are three partners, Ajay, Sanjay and Vijay, and their capital investments are 60,000, 50,000 and 40,000 respectively, and the interest on capital is provided at 5%. You can see very carefully the interest on drawing is given to us that each of the partners has actually given 500 as interest on capital to the firm. Here one thing is very important to know that the capitals are fixed, therefore all the entries will be transferred to the current account and the profit of the year has been mentioned as 90,000, which I have already posted over here. You can see we are preparing the profit and loss appropriation account to find out if this partner Vijay, the last partner, is given this 20,000 and how is he given the 20,000. So let us start with the calculation first, that is the interest on capital. You can see it is a 5% calculation which will be done mentally and we'll start with the first entry as 2 interest on capital and we have Ajay's current account. Then we have Sanjay's current account and we have Vijay's current account. So what is the amount? 3,000, 5% of 60,000, 2,500, 5% of 50,000 and 2,000, 5% of 40,000. That gives us a figure of 7,500. After that, we also know that salary has been provided to Ajay. So Ajay's current account. What is the amount of salary? 5,000. We also know that commission has also been given to Sanjay. Okay. So to commission, Sanjay's current account. What is the amount? 6,000. After that, we know that over here Vijay has been given a guarantee of 20,000, but there is one entry in the credit side which we have not done, that is the interest on drawing. And you can see over here interest on drawing is 500 each. The partners have paid 500 each to the firm. So therefore we will pass that entry by interest on drawings. We have three partners. Ajay's current account. Next partner Sanjay. Sanjay's current account. And we also have Vijay's current account. So what is the amount? 500, 500, 500. So that gives us 1,500. So this basically gives the framework of finding out what is the distributable profit and how it will be distributed. So the total over here, you see very carefully, 91,500. Now from 91,500, if we subtract the figures given to us over here, you can see very carefully we have 6,000, 5,000, 11,000 and 7,500. That gives you 18,500. So if you subtract from 91,500, 18,500, we get a figure of 73,000. Okay, so this is the profit of the firm, that is 73,000, which has to be distributed in the profit sharing ratio, which is 2:2:1. Now we are dividing 73,000 in the said ratio 2:2:1, and let us see what is the share of each partner. So 73,000 divided by 5 will give us a figure of 14,600. So the last partner who was guaranteed the amount, that is 20,000, is actually getting 14,600, and the first and the second partner is getting 14,600 into 2, that is 29,200 each. So 29,200, 29,200, because the PSR is 2:2:1. How did we get it? 73,000 divided by 5 gave us 14,600, and 14,600 into 2 gives us 29,200 to the first and the second partner, that is Ajay and Sanjay. Now, what was the concept? The concept was that Vijay had to be given a minimum profit of 20,000. So there is a shortfall of 5,400. So 5,400 needs to be added to his account, and it will be distributed in their PSR, that is 2:2, that is equally. So we'll subtract 2,700 from both the partners, and you can see very carefully 29,200 minus 2,700 gives 26,500 to both the partners. So the effective profit distribution, you can see very carefully over here, is 26,500 to the first partner Ajay, 26,500 to the second partner Sanjay, and 20,000 as promised to the last partner Vijay. So we'll now transfer to profit transfer. And where it will be transferred? It will transfer to current account because the capital is fixed. So we'll have over here Ajay's current account. Next one, we have the next partner, Sanjay's current account. And the last partner is Vijay's current account. So we have distributed over here. That is not a problem for us to understand that. So 26,500 for the first partner, 26,500 for the second partner, and 20,000 for the last partner. This is how the profit will be distributed. After the preparation of the profit and loss appropriation account and understanding how much profit was distributed and how it was distributed, now we'll go ahead with the preparation of the current account. Now, if we know that the current account balances of all the three partners are actually given to us, and it is 1,500, 1,000 and 500 respectively for the three partners. So we'll start with the preparation of the current account, taking into account the balance of the three partners. So over here, by balance brought down, you can see very carefully the balance of the partners were 1,500, 1,000 and 500. So first partner 1,500, second partner 1,000, and the third partner 500. Now if you see very carefully, there is something called the interest on capital in the profit and loss appropriation account, which was transferred, and the interest on capital of three partners were 3,000, 2,500 and 2,000 respectively. So over here interest on capital is 3,000, 2,500 and 2,000. Now, one of the partners, that is the first one, was provided as salary, and the second one was provided the commission. So over here, we will be writing that is salary and commission. If you remember very carefully, the salary was 5,000 and the commission was 6,000. So we are posting that salary as 5,000 to the first partner Ajay and commission of 6,000 to Sanjay. Now let us move on to the debit side. There will be two entries in the debit side. One will be the drawings. If you remember the question, all the three partners has drawn 10,000 each, and the interest on drawing has been given in the question as 500 each. So we'll do that first. For the debit side, write two drawings. And what are the drawings? It is 10,000 first partner, 10,000 second partner, and 10,000 third partner. That is Ajay, Sanjay, and Vijay. And there is interest on drawing. Interest on drawing. And what is that amount? 500. 500. 500. After that, there is only one more entry left, that is the profit distribution in the credit side. And after that, we'll do the totaling, we'll do the comparing, and we'll find the balance. So, we'll write over here by profit and loss appropriation account. If you remember very carefully, they distributed the profit 26,500 to the first partner, 26,500 to the second partner, and 20,000 to the third partner, because the third partner was given a promise or a guarantee by the firm. Okay, so over here we are having 26,500, 26,500, and we have 20,000. This is how it has been distributed. Now, after doing this entire calculation, now we'll do the addition and we'll find out the balances of the three partners. Let us see where the balances would be. Now, let us start the addition of the three and find out the balance. So, if you see the addition over here, we have 26,500 plus 5,000 gives us 31,500. 31,500 plus 1,500 gives us 33,000. 33,000 plus 3,000 gives us exactly 36,000. So the total over here is 36,000. So you can see very carefully 36,000 is much heavier than 10,500. So we are having a balance in the debit side. So to balance carried down, 36,000 minus 10,500 gives us 25,500. Okay, the balance over here is 25,500. The first partner Ajay. Now let us move on to the second partner Sanjay. Let us add and see how much does Sanjay have. 26,500 plus 6,000 is 32,500. 32,500 plus 2,500 gives us 35,000 plus 1,000 is exactly 36,000. So here also it is 36,000. Now the total over here is 36,000. 36,000 minus 10,500 gives you again the figure 25,500. So let us take the third case. The third case, the total is very simple. It is 22,500. 20,000 plus 2,000 plus 500 is 22,500. Now over here we have 22,500. If you remember, there was a drawing of 10,000 and interest on drawing of 500. If we subtract that, okay, we are left with a figure of only 12,000. So this is what we are having. Very carefully see this. Okay, so the balance of the current account 25,500 to Ajay, 25,500 Sanjay, and 12,000 to Vijay. We have to carry forward. Please see over here the date columns have been vacant because the question has not specified any date over here. That is the reason why the date columns has been remained back vacant. But date column should be drawn. Now let us take the balance. Balance brought down 25,500 first partner, 25,500 second partner, and 12,000 the third partner. By this we have come to the end of this chapter, and now we'll move on to the next chapter, which is admission of partnership, which is a long chapter, and we'll start the admission of a partner with the concept of the new profit sharing ratio and the sacrificing ratio, and then we'll move on to the concept of goodwill, and we'll explain to you how the goodwill will be taken into consideration. Keep watching my channel, don't miss any of my lectures, more is to come.